The roller's still working.
Slash.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah.
All good.
There he is.
There's Craig.
Hi, Craig.
There he is. It's
Yeah.
Craig.
Craig.
Now
It's Craig. It's Craig. Now we're recording for the game. It's Craig. It's Craig. Let's get down to work.
Absolutely. Adorable song.
Thank you. I don't know where it came from.
I like it.
It came from your brain.
Came
Good
straight
job,
from
brain.
it. It's that,
Okay,
it's that
everybody,
true,
everybody, can you pat my brain? I can't reach it.
Scratching it now.
Ooh, that's a good one. Over to the
brain
left.
itches.
What are
Okay.
we doing?
What are we doing?
Having a good time. Having a good time.
Shooting star running across the sky like a tiger.
Like a tiger. Define the laws of gravity.
That is such a good song.
Alright.
I can't think of
Okay.
anybody who doesn't like Queen.
I'm a racing
Or if
car.
they do,
Ka-chow.
they're not in my friend's circle.
Ciao.
See. Alright, I think I have everything at the table. Everything's looking good. How we feeling about green beans?
I
Feels
Green
like green beans
beans.
are gonna kill us today. Gonna choke on some green beans.
Viscal is now
Get
green
some-
beans?
Getting fucked up on green beans. Let's go.
Viscal's
Let's
like
go,
Popeye,
green.
but instead of spinach, it's green beans.
Let's
Just
go.
stops
Nah,
in
see-
the middle of the fight to chomp on a handful.
Samael, is that you again?
Oh, God.
Samael.
Oh, please. If Samael appeared out in the middle of nowhere, we'd all just be like, yay!
Kind of.
I think he's here right now. Is Samael in the room with us?
spirit.
You know, I think he might be listening in.
I'm here with you guys in spirit. Mainly because I'm dead.
Oh, no.
Got him.
He's not dead at this point in the timeline, right?
No. No.
Where are we in Black Archives compared to where we are
But
now?
he can be dead inside.
Can you guys read that?
Shabingus.
Shabangus? Good. From now on, whenever a name pops up, I'm just gonna write it down and show you.
Cool.
That's
Thank
a pretty
you.
smart idea.
That will help me for my notes. Because
Yeah.
that way I won't have to stop you.
That's pretty smart.
Okay.
Because, no offense, Aaron, but you spell things funny.
Yes, I do. Alright.
Funny.
It's like somebody took a dictionary and just threw it in a freaking disposal.
Blender.
Yeah, you know what? That works better. Threw it in a blender. Maybe splashed a thesaurus in there too.
It's not my fault. It's fantasy name generator that fucks me up sometimes.
You can always say no to fantasy name generator.
Yeah, but then I have to come up with the names. And usually that's not a great idea. As proven as a proven track record of my bullshit. Oh god.
Well, yeah. For some of your characters, yeah.
Okay. I think we're good. Should be
I
good.
think so.
So,
Yeehaw. Let's go. Let's go, cowpokes. Alright. Clap sync.
Cowboy.
Oh, right. Forgot about this collapsing.
Yeah. Clap sync on 3 on me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
My hands
Awesome.
are sweaty.
Nice.
Gross.
Gross. Alrighty. Going to now waiting.
I finally get my dice to do the one cool thing.
Fucking dickhead.
And I still managed to do the
Stupid
hero
Visco.
landing without dying. I was like, this ball's either gonna kill me or not.
Okay.
You're
so,
using.
Who wants to know where he was at?
I do.
Where was he?
Sure.
Yeah.
26 hit points left.
God fucking! I couldn't
God damn.
If I landed at least 2 of my
Did
goddamn
punk out
hits,
like a bitch.
I
I
could
could've
have killed
done
him with the
Let us
fall
live
damage.
my ass.
So, this tells me you guys are ready for boss fights. You guys are ready for big boss fights like this.
it depends if Dimension
scaled
20.
Scaled down a bit, obviously. But, like, this is an obvious gauging of your guys' ability and also its narrative, and it makes sense. But, yeah, I mean, you guys are about 2 to 3 levels away from going toe-to-toe with Pirate Lords.
I could have taken him out with that fall damage.
If I just hit at least, like, 3 more of my hits, I could have done more.
If you brought him down, Winry could have stabbed him. And
He
it
would
would
have
have
been
made her
dead.
blade happy.
Ifs
He
and
would've been-
buts.
Wait,
Next time we'll get him.
Aaron, just to be clear, when you play my game, you are forced to use D&D Beyond digital.
You are not using
You are
that.
not allowed to use your own personal dice. Does that hurt?
Does that hurt?
You know how much
a little
dice I
bit.
have. Yeah,
a little bit,
you know
but,
how many pretty
but
dice
the
I have.
the effect is still relatively the same. Dice roll is a
No.
dice roll is a dice roll.
No, because the math does not add up. I should not have been rolling just 6s and 5s that whole entire game.
The odds of- the
I'm
odds
not
of landing all that
disagreeing
are-
with you.
The odds of landing just 5s and 6s is just astronomical.
Do I-
Anyway.
Do I at least get the cool nod of the hat from everybody for doing that jump?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
baby.
Okay.
After
It was a cool ass move.
Winry is done beating the shit out of this tree, yes, she's going to go up and she's going to hug Cod, just like, thank you for trying.
We're on break right now. We can do this
She'd be
roleplay
like-
stuff when we get back
She'd be like,
from break.
"You're welcome. My ankles hurt. Fuck."
Alright, yeah. Since we are on break, I do need to go to the restroom.
Go to the restroom. Now would be the perfect time to do it.
Dancing in my seat for the past 20
I am
minutes.
happy to know that I'm at a point where I can be tanky for everybody now.
Oh yeah,
I took
absolutely.
You
so
are
much fucking
Taking
damage.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely a bit of a far cry from last campaign, where it felt like all of you guys were squishy.
I mean, Citra was a monk and basically a cleric, so like I had to take the chances with her. But
Yeah.
that's why I said I missed her, because everything she hit with was radiant, so he would not have been happy, and he couldn't fly away from her either.
Oh yeah, no. He had a damage vulnerability to radiant damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah. Radiant.
He what?
He's a
So-
vampire. Vampire and undead all have vulnerability to radiant.
I could have hit a martyr. Fuck.
So
Technically,
Kayla?
for Holly's sake, if you hit somebody with a melee attack, you add radiant damage to the first attack.
Fuck! Alright. Learning things.
yeah, so what is it? Where is it?
But hopefully, I'm not changing this stat block, by the way.
I was gonna say, if you
yeah.
change that,
This stat block is going to remain the same. You guys know exactly how he plays, which is a far more valuable piece of information than anything else.
right? So Citra can hit technically 4 times, Kayla, and when she's in her Nephilim form, which at that point she can take at any point, every one of her hits does radiant damage and then an additional radiant damage. So everything she hit had additional radiant damage. She lit people
Shit.
up like a Christmas tree.
In the finalized version of that, it will be changed. I have an idea of what I'm going to do with the Nephilims in the future.
I was gonna say, you're not gonna suddenly retcon Citra, are you?
No.
that?
I'm just going to adjust certain abilities.
I know that the Crowns and Ring was like the +5 proficiency, but I also had the Nephilim's Traveler, which added the Radiant as well on top of it.
Yep.
So it was double radiant and 4 attacks with the extra, like, papows as a monk.
Oh. Alright,
Chicka-pow.
I'm back.
I miss Citrus.
Yeah, Aaron, I'm going to start looking up that camera you mentioned.
I just don't know which one. That depends.
You listed 3 options.
Yeah.
It's going to be Owl Wallet, either which way.
How ow do you want it to be?
I'd
Because
rather it not be Big Owl. I think Big Owl is probably too much for my wallet.
okay.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll be fine even after I get it, but I'm kind of trying to put money away, so...
Yeah. Well, the hope is that this will probably be the last camera upgrade for good. Like, I don't want to buy another camera that is going to fail like this anymore. Like, I'm done with this.
Okay.
So the reason why I'm stating this is because like those power point to power like cameras are okay, and like they do last quite a bit if you take care of them, but unfortunately for what our commercial uses are, that thing will probably end up burning out long after compared to this Canon versus a Blackmagic. Because like,
so
and also on top of that, Blackmagic has a 10-year warranty.
Right.
So that's why I'm saying pros cons. How badly do we want a good fix that will last for several years, or do we want one that's gonna be on warranty and ever the case something fucking happens?
Well, no matter what, I'm probably going to shoot to try to get warranty on it.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's going to be a little something. I'm looking at maybe that medium choice you had there, the Sony.
Yeah.
I know it'll take a little bit of practice to get used to it, but I think that's a good medium. But
A
still,
good medium?
ow.
Yeah. It's a
Then
750 owl.
Then again, let's just consider this as this next year's Christmas present.
Fair enough.
considering you got the 3D thing, so
Yeah.
okay.
And all that it will come with.
Yeah. So it looks like the Sony ZV-1.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll do my homework on which one. But if you also find another one that works for your purposes, let me know.
Yeah.
I will both shoot for warranty as well as speedy delivery.
See. So I remember C-Mike. He told me of a camera that kind of also fits a lot of our purposes, and it's kind of like the ZV-1. RX.
I also wish I could have told Mom and Dad not to give me orange chicken, because I don't like orange chicken.
Oh no.
So I got a full bowl of nice hot orange chicken, which I'm not gonna eat.
Oh, that's also another problem. I'm not sure how I'm gonna power that one.
Yeah, so if you find one that's similar...
Because this is the reason why I've never gone with Sony, and this is why I'm kind of up a wall with them. Because
see, what was the third one? Yeah, the third one is that Blackmagic, but ooh.
Okay, here's the problem with the Blackmagic, and I could tell you exactly the reason why that's the top problem. The camera itself is about $1,000.
Ow.
Yeah. However, the other problem that comes along with it is that it needs a Micro Four Thirds lens to attach to it.
Oh.
And I don't own any Micro Four Thirds. I only own EF
that's including
mounts.
the lens as well for that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
well,
like-
hey, we'll go shopping in detail after this.
Yeah.
Just know I'm willing to help out with this.
Okay. I'm trying to look at like the RXs, and the RX series, like there is none that I can immediately find that fit that exact same profile, and I'm kind of getting annoyed by like the limited options of decent cameras around here.
By all means, it's frustrating to me too, given I want this all to just, work.
Yeah, I want this to work too. I've spent so much time trying to get it to be that way.
The frustration is real.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. This has been exhausting.
oh yeah, most fights like this, where it's just all like you feel it's a boss fight, it happens.
Oh, we knew it was when we started going into this, but we had hope. We were this close, and then he pulled out the fucking vampirism.
I knew what this was the second he was by himself.
I'm just angry because had you not rolled that fucking 20, that fall was gonna kick his ass.
I'm really sorry. I truly am.
I wish it had landed on a 19.
Well,
even with this modifier, it's a frickin' nat 20.
My nat 20 would have stumped his 19.
Actually, here, hold on. Let me... If I can find a cheaper lens, what would you say to that?
That's pretty viable. I'll still need to see all the price options and where I can find these, because I'm not that good at technology. Remember, you channeled me to all my little bits and bobs sitting over to the side here for the new computer, so...
Yeah. Because what I need is a lens that is wide enough. Because what I don't really need is like... Actually, here, I'll just show you. It's easier for me to explain it this way.
Sure thing.
Okay. Regular camera lens right here. This is the Cine lens. So you have very different cameras, same focal length.
Okay.
Or two very different lenses, same focal length. They do the exact same job, except for one thing. I can adjust the focus and the aperture manually.
Okay, so that's a manual adjustment. The other one is automatic?
Yeah. So I can turn this into where I could just do a manual focus. The problem is that it does not let in as much light as compared to this, because it is designed to let in as much light as possible.
Yeah, that is way fancy.
Yeah. However, given the setup that I have and all the attempts of trying to pour as much light into the camera, I don't think it will be too bad. There is a Lumix lens around 267 at the 20 millimeter mark, which should be wide enough. Should be wide enough, and I could just crop in after that. But it will still be high quality, unless I can get something a little bit wider. I don't think I am.
My
ultra
wallet will
wide
be sad
fisheye
no matter which way we
lens.
go with this.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, pardon me.
Oh, 14 millimeter lens at $200 micro four thirds, which is wide, and then you could crop in, and it will still look good. I think that one's going to be a little bit better. So no longer 1,500, 1,200.
Which is a little nicer. But still ow.
It's
Chris just got home.
ow,
I'll be
but
right
it's
back.
less ow.
Okay, 2 Christmases, Aaron. This is counting as 2 Christmases. I'm sorry, but...
Christmas and a birthday gift?
Okay, that's fair.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Let me get this one.
Oh, my tummy's all unsettled from the fight. I'm probably hungry too, but that orange chicken is just... Ugh.
I had a stomach thing before game.
Yes, and it was so contagious it went through Discord and hit me. No, this is a stress tummy ache.
Okay.
Trust me, I know my tummy aches. This is a stress tummy ache, not a sick tummy ache. Because believe it or not, that fight was stressful.
Of course it was. I've succeeded in making a battle feel like it's actually dangerous. How do I add this to...
Next time, I will be more thoughtful with what I put hex on. So, sorry about that. We could have been getting a lot more in if I put hex on something
It's okay.
Someone would actually
we didn't
use.
quite know. And on top of that, I can be pissed off at Wenry because she has a +6 to charisma and she couldn't land a single one.
You never got into range.
No, that when he first activated it and paralyzed her. She got knocked back, and she couldn't save from that. And then she was just
That was
distanced.
Constitution.
Well, that's a +4.
If we had that extra round where people weren't paralyzed, we probably could have killed him.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's probably why he used it.
That's exactly why he used it.
Yep.
I have no doubt about that. No misconceptions.
The Throne, absolute law. It's one of the Throne's major abilities.
I'm assuming that's a once per long rest, because Jesus Christ.
Once a day. That's why you guys didn't see it again.
Yeah, thank goodness that's not a charge ability.
That is like the most dangerous ability I've...
Yeah, Paralyze is pretty damn scary. Like,
it is an
holy
AoE
fucking shit.
DC 20... What was it? Charisma save?
No,
it was
charisma save was the pressure.
Constitution. That was
Constitution.
The pressure was Constitution.
A
It was
DC
when
20.
you landed. It was when you landed damage on him. Like
No. We're talking about the first ability that paralyzed you.
The Throne, absolute law.
Yeah.
So,
and then it was the other
DC
one.
20 con save versus paralyze, and it's AoE.
I'm back. What happened?
That's
Who gets an
exalted.
AoE?
Oh, we're just
I'm
talking.
complaining.
We're complaining
we're
about
complaining.
Visco's skills.
I'm still mad at
Yeah.
the Nat 20 contesting.
He's a bitch. He's a hoe.
That's gonna fight me all week.
Don't worry, we're all mad. We're
Good.
mad on Cotton's behalf.
Good.
I
It
couldn't
makes
kill
it
him.
it makes it much more worth it when you kill him.
We'll bring
it's-
up what a little bitch he was the next pirate meeting.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Mara's just like, well, this fucker ran. I don't know what you... It's like, you call him war. I don't know. Seems pretty pansy to me.
coughs, and all is fair in love and war.
No, it's
Where
not.
was the love in this
Nah.
one? I didn't see any love in this fight. Except for, saving Holly, but...
Which I very much appreciate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, if I was legitimately next, I would have saved Holly, but I don't
Legendary
trust
action.
him.
He would have.
Yeah.
He would have definitely attacked her while she was down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
And then y'all would have had a clown.
By the by, Blue, I just wanted to let you know, and I know this is gonna hurt, but
Why do you hurt me so?
he had one more legendary resistance left.
He
You
can't
can't use
resist
legendary
being
resistance on a
grabbed.
skill check.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
that's
can't-
true.
Yeah.
Fuck
that would
you,
not have
Aaron.
mattered.
All right.
Legendary resistance is only for saving throws. I learned that the fun way in the Unexpectables.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Via the spell Telekinesis, which bypasses legendary resistance by virtue of it not being a saving throw. It's an opposing strength check.
And honestly,
Uh-huh.
even
Yeah.
So yeah,
okay.
so in my mind, the what if still stands. So
I feel bad
If-
because
Horrible
I
what
tried
if.
to. I tried to hit with my offhand. I could have switched the hex at any time during one of my bonus actions, but I just really
You know
wanted
what?
to try to hit with a +9
We
to
didn't-
attack.
We did admirably. None of us died. None of us lost anything.
except my pride.
Yeah, except for pride.
Listen,
And
in
it
my
has
head-
taught all of us a valuable lesson.
in my head, he is still going into the ground, and he's not getting up, and she is. That's my mental image, and that's where it stays.
and Wenry is turning him into a pincushion.
Ignore that.
If it makes you guys feel any better, if you
I
wish
wish
you
I-
could bring him back
I
down.
wish you could have landed that, Roy. I wish you could
I
have
had
landed that.
5 more healing spells if we needed them.
Yay!
Yes.
No one threatens our healer, though. Not on my watch.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
Well,
time.
All right. How we all feeling?
Angry.
I'm full of meat.
Not green beans.
Full of piss and vinegar, sir.
Nom 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 nom.
God,
And
all right.
basil pesto.
Basil pesto.
That sounds good.
Sounds
It
really
was
good.
pretty good.
All right. First, we're gonna do a quick clap sync, and then we're gonna jump back into it. Then.
All right.
shit, right.
All right.
A
Back from
clap
break.
sync. A clap sync.
Alrighty. On 3, on me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Double check
Ow.
something. Hey, it's still recording. Okay. Okay. Going to now. Waiting.